Janishye tat priyartham sambhavantu surasya. I will also appear. Vasudeva grahe saksha bhagavan purushaha para. Vasudeva grahe. At the house, it was going to be prison house. Vasudeva Devaki, Lord Bhagavan Sakshat Purusha. He will appear, and there are instructions for all that. Oh, you all assemble demigods. You also take birth in different families in Braj, in Vrindavan. Vishnu Maya Bhagavati Yaya Sammohitam Jagat Sambhavishadi, and Bhagavati Yogamaya also would appear. So this was a response from the Lord of Svetadvi, and action has been translated. The talk or instructions have been translated into action, and back to Mathura. Mathura Dhama ki. In a description. Will not be able to get into all the details of the descriptions. You are also familiar somewhat with these pastimes. So the marriage of Vasudeva and Devaki, and you know what transpired at that time. Akashvani, an embodied voice, proclaimed, yes, the eighth son of Devaki. And Kamsa, who was driving the chariot that time, he considered that was a big honor. That procession. So considering, so you thought, oh, eighth child, I would not like to wait till all the children and eighth child is born. Why do not I kill this Devaki? Then my life could be spared. So he had an idea of killing Devaki, and Vasudeva has very tactfully saved the situation by finally promising Putran samarpishyayataste bhayamupasthitam. Yeah, he has tried other mantras, proposals, nothing has worked. So Vasudeva says, yes, I promise. I'll bring all the children, and when they take birth, I'll bring them to you. I promise. And this is how the life was spared, Devaki was saved. And then child number one takes birth. Promise is promise, for a gentleman promise is a promise. So Vasudeva is carrying his first son to Kamsa. Kirtimantam Prathamajam. Here is the first son, our son called Kirtiman. They also have named him. After naming him, he has brought him to Kamsa. He is the service. Please accept. And Kamsa could not believe his eyes. What really? There could be such honest people keeping their promises. Oh, they don't do this in South Africa. Even by those standards, 5,000 years ago standards, Kamsa is kind of impressed. There's a Drishva samantvam tatshone sakti jaiva vyavasthitim. This is the description. Seeing how much honesty Vasudeva is. Sakti vyavasthitam is situated in truthfulness. Kamsa smiles. He said, please bring the child home. Please take him back. Please take care of your son. So Vasudeva takes his son back home. Narayana comes. As soon as this first child born, and Vasudeva was allowed, bring the child back home. So Vasudeva goes home with the child. Narada Muni appears. Narada Muni. Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. Very, very exalted personality. Narada Muni. Very listed as one of the incarnations of the Lord. Closely associated with Krishna's pastimes, assisting Krishna. Narada Muni is also his most misunderstood personality. Very confidential, devotee, Narada Muni. He even has access to Radha Krishna pastimes. He is based in Badrikashram. in this Bharat Varsha, there are different versions, 9 different versions. This one is a Bharat Varsha. We are part of Bharat Varsha. And the worshipable deity is Narayan in this Varsha. And the worshipper is Narada. So he's traveling extensively all over the universe and beyond the universe. He could in and out. He has an entry pass. And just travel, no booking of the aircraft. That is really good, just go. Other difficulties, no visa, okay, we understand. Not a movie. Always chanting. Narayan. Narayan. He gives Narayan to others. Hence his name is Narada, the giver of Narayan. In Vrindavan, yes. His room. He has, in Krishna's pastimes, is also there. So he has arrived. And he arrives in Mathura. And he's in the palace of Kamsa. And he calls Kamsa over. And wants to give news. Hey! And as he's now listening with full attention, Narada Muni said, Sarve Vai Devata Praya. And all those who have appeared in Mathura Vrindavan these days, Nandadya Vraje Gopa, Nanda Maharaj, Vasudeva, and their wives, Gop and Gopis, they're all Devata Praya. They're gods and goddesses. You do not know this? And even Sama, Kamsam Anubrataha, even some of your assistants and servants, they are gods and goddesses. Be aware. It's a whole strategy that has been worked out. You fool, wake up call. Don't you know? Bhumer bharayamananam daityanam jabadhodyamam. All these endeavors are going on. All strategy has been laid down to minimize the burden of the earth. Who is the burden? Kansa, you are on the top of the list. When he heard demons are going to be killed, which one? That he did not put himself on the list. Not such a gentleman. Not me. You. Somebody sleeping in the audience and speaker points out to that person looks behind. Giving impression of that's not me, it was not me. But in fact, he had really opened up and immediately ordered, yes, bring bring Vasudeva, Devaki here, and they were arrested, imprisoned, and their child was killed. One that was spared was killed. Another took birth. Another 6 children took birth, one after the other, and they're all killed by Kamsa. Ugrasenam cha pitaram yadu bhojandakahipam. Ugrasen, son of, father of Kamsa. He was the king of Yadu, Bhoj, Andak. These are different dynasty names. He was the king of all of them. Kamsa, he arrested his father, imprisoned him. He was behind the bar, and Kamsa took him to the throne. He becomes the king. And he has a big battalion of his friends. Pralamba, Bakachanura, Trana Avarta Mahashanai, Mustika, Arishta, like that. There are so many of his demon friends. They have been appointed as big ministers. Saptamo Vaishnavam Dhamam. Now, the time for the 7th child's birth was the Devaki giving birth to 7th child. Harsha Shoka Vivardhanaha. This time, some different experience as the 7th child was in the womb. Harsha Shoka Vivardhanaha. She was more happy and jubilant, but also in anxiety over the safety of this child, 7th child. Bhagavanapi Vishvatma Viditva Kamsajam Bhayam. Bhagavanapi Vishvatma. Bhagavan being Atma of Vishwa. Bhagavan was soul of the universe. So as we know what is happening in our body, we are a little universe, right? We know what happens to our body. So, but Lord is like a soul of the whole universe. Viditva, else you knew everything that goes on everywhere, including what is going on there on the earth in Mathura, Vrindavan. Kamsa jam bhayam. Kamsa was causing fear, terror. Yadunam nijanathanam. Especially those Yadus, the members of Yadu dynasty, whose Nath is Krishna. They have accepted Krishna, or they have accepted me. I am their Nath, I am their master. But they are all being harassed. They're all afraid of this Kamsa. So, as Krishna had taken note of this, Yoga Mayam Samadhisha, he ordered Yogamaya to come. Yogamaya! And she appears. And there are instructions for her. Gacha Devi Brajam Bhadre. Please go. Gacha. What is Gacha? Go. If you want to say Gacha. You have spoken Sanskrit. Go. So instead of go, you say Gacha. If you want to say come back, Agacha. Come back. Gacha. Agacha. Go. Come back. Please remember a few words. Speak Sanskrit. Whole sentence. Gacha. Go. Complete sentence. So, Gacha Devi. Devi Yogamaya Devi Gacha. You Devi Yogamaya Devi Gacha. Go. Where? Rajam. Go to Vrindavan. What kind of Vrindavan? Gopa gopi viralam kritam. Oh, that beautiful Vrindavan. Oh, that decorated Vrindavan. What are the decorations of Vrindavan? Gopa gopi here. Gop and go. Cows go and gopa. The protectors of the cows are gopa. Pa is protector. The cows and the cowherd men. That makes Vrindavan very, very beautiful because of their presence. Rohini Vasudevasya Bharyaste. And Rohini is wife of Vasudev. Nanda Gokule. But right now she is in Gokul under the shelter of Nanda Maharaj. Anyasyakam samvigna vivareshu vasantihi. And of course, Vasudeva has many more wives, and they are just hiding in different places to protect themselves. But Rohini is in Gokul, and these instructions are being given. You have to do something. That's why Rohini's name is mentioned. Devakya jathare garbham sheshakyam namamakam. So, Sheshakyam is Balaram. Shesh, Ananta Shesh. He is now in the womb of Devaki. He is in Mathura. You have to, Yogamaya, it's instruction for Yogamaya. You go down right away, please rush. And your job is to transfer the Shankarshan from Devaki's womb in Mathura to Rohini's womb, who is now in Gokul. Aham amsha bhagena devakya putratam shubhe. I will also come. As soon as Balaram gets out of there, I will enter. I will be the next one. Devakya Jathare Garbham. I will be the eighth child. And Tvam Yashodayam Nanda Patnyam Bhavishya. And when I appear, take birth in Devaki's womb, you have to appear in Yashoda's womb simultaneously. I will be in the womb of Devaki as the eighth child, and you will be Yashoda's daughter in Gokul. So like that. And there are more things Krishna has mentioned. And so this instruction and Yogamaya said, Om iti, tatha iti, Om iti. Tatha means, so be it. I'm ready. Yes, sir. Your wish is my command. Yes. And Om iti means also, Om also means yes. Om. If you just say Om, meaning also yes, Om means I agree. So, tatha iti, Om iti. Pratigrahya parikramya gam gata tatha karo. So, Yogamaya she circumambulated the Lord. This is in Golok. This is in Golok. Golok eva nivasati akhilatma bhuta. Lord resides in his abode called Golok, and their instructions are received by Yogamaya. And now she's coming down to the earth to Mathura, Vrindavan. So she does parikrama, circumambulates Krishna there, God in Golok, and she departs. And so she transferred Balaram to Rohini's womb. Jai Balaram. Jai Balaram. is known as Rohini Nandan, and now Sri Krishna also has appeared as the 8th child of Devaki, and demigods have received this news. Lord Krishna will be appearing anytime. So they all have appeared up there, up above the prison of Kamsa in Mathura, whole Mathura Mandal. The sky is filled with different vehicles. There's a big traffic jam. 33 crore. That's 330 million demigods, and each one has a different kind of vehicle, including someone sitting on the back of a rat, like that. Someone sitting on the back of a cock, crow, and like that. That's a swan also. Buffalo, Yamaraj comes here. The bull, Nandi, Shiva comes, Mahadev, the back of tiger. They all have that. Someone has Mercedes, someone has a bullock cart, and so they all have come and they all want to take darshan of the Lord. Deva, Lord is so special personality, and their boss also. So they all have come to greet the Lord. Govindamadi Purusham Nam. This is their moon. And Devaha Yasya Rupasya Nityam Darshana Kamshana Sudur Darshan Idam Rupam. That roop, that form of Krishna is so beautiful. Most beautiful. And the demigods they are supposed to be very beautiful. They have beautiful features. Demigods and demigoddesses. And if they have come to see someone else, that must be more beautiful than they all are. They all have come to see, the witness, the presence of the Lord, beauty of the Lord, and they're all offering their prayers. And this is the second chapter. So many beautiful prayers. This is homework for you. When you go back home, not tonight, but tomorrow, you can open the second chapter of the 10th canto and read those prayers. You will also find a summary of these prayers in the Krishna book, or ISKCON Prabhupada's Krishna book, we call it. The 10th canto summary study. On and on they go there. It glorifies. Satyavratam satyaparam trisatyam satyasya yonim nihitam cha satye satyasya satyam Rita Satya Netram Satyatmakam Tvam Sharanam Prapannaha. They are declaring, we are all surrendered souls, O Lord. Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutas Tunvanti Divyai Savai. So they are all with the Divya, transcendental stuti prayers, they are trying to please the Lord. And so that moment has come, that time has come. Time for Lord Krishna's appearance. What is today? What day is today? Day, when I say day means not day, but day means Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Krishna appeared on Wednesday. That day, what day was that? That was Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. At least something is common. But that day was Ashtami. Today is Dwadashi. So it's not the same. Long time ago, he appeared. Wait, how many years ago did he appear? 5,000? $3,102 years BC, he disappeared. Did you get that? 3,102 years before Christ, Lord departed. And then if you add another 125 years, why 125? Lord Krishna was on the planet for 125. So, okay, what's the grand total? What's the total? Not grand yet. 3,227? Okay. And then we have to add 2007. Add 5,234. Note that down. So those many years ago, Lord Krishna appeared. You're getting this, right? 125, 3,201 plus 2007. So those many years ago, Lord appeared. In Mathura, he's appearing. And everything is so auspicious. Sukadeva Goswami is describing here. Atha sarva gunopeta kala parama shohana. Atha. At the time of Lord's appearance, that time was very parama shohana, very beautiful, sanctified, auspicious, equipped with all good qualities, all the planets and nakshatras and stars and constellations were properly, most variably situated. Mahi Mangala Bhuishta, and all over the planet, in every town, every village, there was Mangalya, there was all auspiciousness. Nadyaha, what about the rivers? Rivers were filled with the waters. Prasanna Salila, when waters were flowing in the rivers. Jalaruhasriyaha Ridaha, and the lakes were filled with the lotuses blooming. Vija Alikula Sannadastavaka Vanarajaya. Vija, the birds. Birds were chirping, singing. And the bees, the honey bees, they were humming. expressing joy and jubilation. You also like to do that? Are you happy? Krishna is going to be appearing. Everybody is happy. Even the wind is blowing. Sukha sparsha, gentle touch by the wind is blowing very. The wind is blowing very gentle, and it's cooling, and it's a fragrant. Three aspects of air. Air is good when it has three characteristics. When it blows very gentle away, not blowing you away. And when it is cooler side. And when it is fragrant, nice. These three things. So they're all there. The flowers are blooming everywhere. The air is carrying all that aroma. Agnesya vijatina shanta satra The fires are burning. The brahmanas, they're very happy. And they have lit their sacrificial fires everywhere. They're peaceful in their minds. Manasi asan prasannani. And manasi, in the mind. Sadhunam, the sadhus are jubilant in their minds. Jayamane ajane tasmin. At the time of Lord's appearance, Ajane is known as someone who doesn't take birth. He's supposed to be Ajanma. Lord doesn't take birth. He doesn't die, he doesn't take birth. But here, he is taking birth. He's not supposed to be taking birth. Human beings or other beings in different species, they take birth. Lord has nothing to do with the birth. But that Lord is now ready to take birth. Medur dundu bhayo divi. The demigods are playing different celestial instruments. The whole air is filled with the sounds. Jagukinnara Gandharva Tushkuhu Siddhacharana. And Kinnaras and Gandharvas, they're singing. Oh, they're sweet, most beautiful singers in existence. They are these Gandharvas. Vidyadharasya Nanatur Apsarohi Samam Tada. Vidyadhar, another kind of residents of higher planets, and the Apsaras, they're dancing. So singing, dancing, playing of instruments, offering prayers, and now they're offering flowers. And there's also some raining is also taking place at the same time. Mandam mandam jaladhara. Jaladhara. The clouds are called Jaladhar. Jal is water and Dhar means holding. Holders of the water. Who are they? Clouds. Clouds hold the waters. So Mandam Mandam Jaladhara. So they are showering rains. Not heavy rains. They don't want to cause all disturbance, but create no auspiciousness or express their joy. They are also showering some rains. Nishithetam udhute yayamane janardane. It's a night time. It is night time. It is very close to midnight. It's dark all around. The Lord was waiting because he was appearing in Chandra Vamsha, the dynasty of moon. He did not want to appear or take birth before moonrise. So this being Astami of Krishna Paksha, there are two Pakshas, Shukla and Krishna, waxing and waning. This is waning. So on Astami, 8th night, moon rises what time? Could you imagine? Moon rising on the Astami, 8th night of Krishna Paksha. What time? At midnight. Moon rises at midnight. When there's a full moon rises at sunset. Right? And next day, moon rises 1 hour later, and the next day another 45 minutes later, and another, after 8 days, after full moon, is Astami, moon rises at midnight. The Lord was waiting for moon to rise. It says moon is rising in the east, who is called Chandra. Krishna Chandra is appearing in Mathura from the horizon of the womb of Devaki. They appear at the same time, Chandra and Krishna Chandra. But it's a very unique feature of that midnight's moon rise. On the Astami, midnight of the Astami, moon should be only half moon. Could you imagine that? Yes or no? Moon, full moon, and then it goes on diminishing and diminishing and diminishing. After 8 nights, after full moon night, the moon should be appearing only half. And that is how it appears on every Astami. But that night, the moon was so happy. It was so joyous. As Krishna was appearing in his dynasty, the moon appeared full in the middle of the night. Haribo. You don't seem to be surprised or anything. Whatever happens, who cares? No big deal. Acharyas have taken note of this and they relish this fact. See how moon is happy. Moon was moving. lit. He wasn't half, he was full-fledged. Tam adbhutam balakam ambujekshanam. At that time, the balak with ambujekshanam, lotus eyes, Lord appeared. Chaturbhujam Shankhagadayur Yudayudham, holding all the four symbols. Shankha-gada chakra, Lord has appeared. Sri Vatsalakshmanam Shobhikausuham. There's a Sri Vatsa sign on Lord's left chest. There's a line here. The golden hair. There's a line. And he wears Kausuhamani jewel. There's only one in number in whole existence. And Lord has that. Lord Pitambaram, and he has all yellow garments. Mahavaidurya Kirita Kundalam, he has a crown and is studded with all valuable gems. Sahasra Kundalam, the scattered hairs growing in abundance. And he has armlets and different other ornaments. And his effulgence is everywhere, filling the prison shell and emanating all the effulgence. And Vasudeva noticed, and that kind of Lord Vasudeva saw. Vasudeva Vacha, and immediately Vasudeva is offering prayers. Veditosi bhavan sakshat purushaha prakriti paraha. You are prakriti para, you are above this material existence. This is how I understand you, and many more prayers. And then Devaki is offering her prayers. It is all homework for you. Are you noting down? And there's a request from Devaki to the Lord. And what is that? Upasamhara Vishvatman Rupam Alaukikam Chaturbhujam. Please, this majestic form of yours with all four hands and all different symbols, could you please hide all this? Could you conceal all this? Could you please look ordinary kind of child? And then if Kamsa comes, we could at least say, no, he is not the Lord. Look, he has only two hands. Look, he is not that beautiful. Look, he is just... But if you stand before Kamsa like you are now, what could we say? He certainly attack you, attempt to kill you, so please. So this is the mother Devaki, and so Lord, are you seeing something there? Huh? I'm seeing it, yeah. I'm seeing in that window. Immediately, Lord, he has wound up his majestic form, and there's a baby Krishna. Lila. And of course, before he becomes baby, he was ordered, Vasudeva was ordered that please bring me to Gokul. Urgently. Just take me out. Get me out of here! As they say in America. Get me out of here! The Lord also has reciprocated, spoken, and in conclusion he is asking Vasudeva to bring him to Gokul. And Vasudeva is not thinking twice. He only knows Lord wants me to bring him. So with that mission in mind, as he picks up the child, immediately all these shackles are broken. Let it go. We could very easily conclude that anyone who takes Krishna, accepts Krishna in the heart and in the home and thoughts and deeds, they would all be freed from all the shackles, all the bondages, ready to take off, go back home, and no more birth and death. Otherwise, maybe each one of us is very much tied down, bound up by the ropes called gunas, sattva gun, and raja gun, and tama gun. Gun means also ropes. They're binding. But by accepting Krishna, by becoming Krishna conscious, accepting Krishna in the heart, and in our dealings, in our mouths and ears, and fill our life with Krishna, will be all like Vasudeva. He became free. And then, so by the arrangement of Yogamaya, you have to remember, Yogamaya was instructed different things. So Yogamaya makes everyone is fast asleep in all the doorkeepers, snoring like anything. So Vasudeva is carrying child, and there's only door after door after door, and all special strong locks. So everybody is sleeping, and Vasudeva is walking out with Krishna, and doors are automatically opening. How are they opening? Automatic. There is nothing like automatic. When you don't know who is behind something, then you say automatic. So these doors were opening. Who was behind this? Krishna was opening the doors. Krishna's energies were in action, opening the doors. And when you go to the airport, first time I went to the airport, I was bringing my baggage. I came near the terminal building, and I did not know this automatic business. So I parked my baggage and I was moving forward so that I could open the doors and then bring my cart in. But as I stepped forward, immediately the doors opened. And I was scared. Oh, what happened? I mean, ghosts or what? So that automatic experience was. But you could see this automatic idea is not a new idea. This existed 5,000 years ago. We are good imitators. We are borrowing, stealing all these ideas. breaking our brains how to imitate the Lord. So as Vasudeva was at the entrance, there comes Balaram comes. Balaram, he had taken birth in Gokul. So he comes as Ananta Sesh. Could we see Vasudeva bringing Krishna to Gokul? See that? Is that umbrella, that transcendental umbrella? That's Balaram. Balaram has taken that form. It's a rainy season. It was raining outside. So as soon as Vasudeva was at the entrance, and he had to now walk into the rains, Balaram was there. Balaram takes this position. Balaram is considered Adi Guru also, original spiritual master. And what the spiritual master, he serves and he teaches others, sets an example how to serve. So Balaram was the first one there, ready to serve Krishna. And he's walking through, Vasudeva is walking through the streets of Mathura. And again, by the arrangement of Yogamaya, everyone is fast asleep, including the dogs. What if the dogs were up? What would they do? Bark. And if the barking takes place, then someone could mobile comes up. Hey, I just saw Vasudeva. Wake up, comes up. I just saw Vasudeva. Yeah, he just passed by my home. So everyone is quiet, silent. Nothing is moving. The dogs are fast asleep. Path is cleared. And Vasudeva is now on the banks of Jamuna. And it is filled with waters. Floods. So rainy season. Month of Bhadra, so should I mention. Lord appeared in month of Bhadrapad. Bhadra means auspicious. Auspicious month. So rainy season time. So Vasudeva, he kept walking because he had instruction. He had to bring me to Gokul. And between Mathura and Gokul there is a Jamuna. The Jamuna has to be crossed. But there are comments by Acharyas how Jamuna is thinking. Jamuna has taken note of Lord's presence. Jamuna knows that Vasudeva has to carry Krishna to Gokul. And Jamuna remembers when Lord appeared in previous incarnation as Ramachandra, and he had to cross Indian Ocean to go to Sri Lanka. And the ocean was taking a little extra time. He was not preparing, cooperating, so that Lord could cross Indian Ocean. And Ram had become really furious, and he had taken his bow and arrow, and he was ready to get that Samudra Devata. Jamuna was reminded, if I also do not cooperate, then that could be my fate also. He may threaten me, he could do anything. He's a powerful Lord. Thinking so is one thought. He is willing to give the path, clear the path. She's also thinking that when Krishna grows old, there's going to be proposal of the marriage. I'll be one of her queens. But if I disappoint him now, forget it. He will not accept me. So these different thoughts are in Jamuna's mind, thinking so. She clears the path, and the whole he's walking in the river bed, right? The water is not touching. Of course, we hear the comments how Vasudeva, as he carried Krishna, Jamuna was so anxious to touch lotus feet of the Lord. And finally, as he touches the lotus feet of the Lord, then he gives a path. And Vasudeva was able to cross on the way to Gokul. Vasudeva was in two kinds of mind here on the way to Gokul. And his speed was, sometimes he would go very fast, kind of almost running towards Gokul. But then he would slow down and walk very slow. He would almost run, thinking, oh, what if Kamsa finds out? He may be catching up with me. I better run. I better go fast and bring Krishna into Gokul. With this thought, he would run. But then he would think, but if I rush, I'll be there very soon, in a few more minutes. Then I have to leave Krishna there and come back empty-handed. Oh no, I better spend a little more time. So let me walk slow. But what if he comes and he will run? But what if he, then I'll be there very quickly. Slow down. He's going through these moves and